StudioRunners.com. YouTube/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.
Y'all can't hear me. Yo. Welcome to Score the Fight. It's your man Point B in the building. We are here for the Roach versus Pitbull fight. We're going to bring that to you in a little bit. But right now, we got Fulton versus Foster that just started out. The WBC interim lightweight title. O'Shaquie Foster, Stephen Fulton. This is it's going to be a high-skilled chess match. And right now, both of these guys starting out shooting a jab at each other. With consistency, with some power, with some determination. So it's going to be a very interesting fight, man. Very interesting fight. I don't know if it goes the whole 12 rounds, but maybe, because it's a high-skilled chess match right here. And so we're going to see. Lightweight interim WBC lightweight title on the line. And right now you see O'Shaquie Foster being able to whip that jab. Seems like he got a little bit more reach, a little bit longer. Whipping the jab really good. Stephen Fulton goes with a two-punch combination. He does land on the shoulder, so that will count as a body shot if I'm not mistaken. Oh man. And Stephen Fulton looks to throw that big right hand. O'Shaquie Fulton does catch it with the guard with his shoulder, actually. So that probably won't count as a body shot, actually. Oh, good jab for Foster. Foster seems to be on the front foot here, man, and just being able to push Fulton back. Just like, that's a good two-punch body punch for Fulton right there. Body to the head. Look like Fulton got on some beef and broccoli with them Timbs. Look like beef and broccoli's. I'll check it out. He look like he going to work, though, I'll tell you that. And he has on the brown, like, workman khaki. Oh, that's a really good jab right there for Foster that sneaks in. As Fulton was trying to load up to land something big here in the first round, 26 seconds left. Stephen Fulton, O'Shaquie Foster. I couldn't even bet on this one. I think this is a really good 50-50 match, man, and I'm hoping this is going to be a high-level chess match. With this fight potentially being one of the fights that you might see a Teofimo Lopez, a Shakur Stevenson, a Lamont Roach, maybe even in the ring with one of these guys really soon. So shout out to you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. This is Point B. I am your guy in the building, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. This is one of the last shows that we're going to be doing this year on Score the Fight, so we squeezed this one in. We didn't really give you guys a lot of content this year, and that's on me, but I promise you next year will be a lot more fights, a lot more. We did a lot of setting up this year to kind of do something big for the next year, with how well the show did over the last over the last year or two, a year and a half. We just really want to thank and be thankful for everybody that's been rocking with us, man. And it's been a journey, and it's been a pleasure to give you guys the best content that we could possibly give you guys. Okay. Oh, that's a good overhand right for Foster. Good overhand right for Foster. Okay. Fulton. I said Foster. That was the overhand right was Foster. Oh, down. There go Foster coming right over the top. Right over the top. And really good battle right here between two guys that's really good boxers, man. Skillful boxers, good defense. Both of these guys. I really feel like Foster, though, has been on the front foot a lot of the fight. I don't feel like, Foster's been on the front foot. I don't feel like Fulton has been really able to to deal with a lot of what Foster's been doing. I mean, he's been on the back foot, kind of. I don't know if he's going to switch the tune in this second round, but Foster's throwing all the punches. Fulton is kind of just backpedaling a little bit, looking for a spot, but I don't think he's been able to find it. I don't think he. Oh, good jab for Shocky Foster. I mean, right now through the first 2 rounds, I would say it's Foster in the lead. That first round was a really close swing round, but I would have leaned towards Foster. And this round is kind of a little bit more of the same, you know. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in to score the fight, man. This is Point B. Man, let me get y'all that light. Let me make sure y'all got me in the right light, you know. Tuned in, man. You know how we always do. Y'all know how we are in this building. Thank you guys for tuning in to score the fight. Okay. 2-punch combination for Shocky Foster. And I forgot to turn my light on, so I probably was looking real crazy in the first segment or so. But y'all here with me, man. Y'all know what it is. Okay. It's a good body punch right there for Shocky Foster. And I am going to get my mic together, and maybe after this round, maybe after the next. I mean, yeah. So, long day, people. Okay. I mean, a lot of jabs been going on. I mean, I feel like Foster's been in total control of the fight, though, to be honest. 2-punch combination thrown by Foster. Another jab thrown. Okay. Okay, Fulton starting to fire back. 15 seconds left in the second round. To me, it's 2-0 Foster. I mean, Foster's just been a lot more active. You know, not saying that he's done anything, where where Fulton hasn't, just looked bad or anything, but he's been more active, been more consistent, throwing more punches, staying heavier with it. Bozy Ennis, Wahid Rahim, Hervey Estrada, and Hazma Muhammad will be the corner for Stephen Fulton. He's fighting out of the blue corner tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in to score the fight. Let me move this back a little bit so I'm all up in the camera and all that, man. Give you guys some room because that's a little close. It's a little close, And I might even stand up for you people tonight, man, because I like standing up, man, on camera, man. I can't get the right angle, Gary Russell Jr. in the building. What's up with y'all? Tuning in to score the fight. Gary Russell looked very impressive in his last performance. Round number 3. Good jab for Foster. Counter punch by Fulton. Foster just seems to be a little longer, a little quicker. Not necessarily hurting Fulton, but just a little longer, a little quicker. Oh, that's a really good feint and then really good overhand right landed by Foster. Good jab. And I know I'm looking this way because, I ain't set up the day this way, the way I'm supposed to. So I'm going to get you guys the right way. Got to put the pod over this area. I mean, it's a really good fight so far, though. I'll tell you that. It's a really good fight. Oh, that was really good defense right there for Foster. I mean, keeping his hand up, and as he's throwing it, because Fulton tried to counter, but he landed on the glove, so Fulton was able to invade, shoot a counter, but Foster was able to block the counter that was shot, which is really good high-level boxing for both fighters. I see Fulton starting to feel a little bit better, starting to move his head a little bit more. Good jab, good strong jab for Fulton. Another strong jab for Fulton. I'm starting to see him, start to get more comfortable. First 2 rounds, he didn't really look comfortable. It's probably been his best round. Oh, oh man, that was a good defense. Great defense from Fulton. He was able to evade a big shot from Foster. Oh man, that's a good overhand right from Foster though. Okay. Whoa. I mean, kind of a wild swing. Okay. 37 seconds left. And it looks like Foster is able to get, like, with this weird, awkward overhand right that he's throwing, it's like he's able to get it over the guard of Fulton, because Fulton's guard is kind of high, but he's still landing it kind of up on top up near the temple area. Very interesting take for that, though. Jab, jab. I mean, Foster's jab is, I mean, his arms are longer. Well, he fights longer, I'm gonna say. They look about the same height almost, but it just seems like Foster's like arms are a little longer. They're reaching a little, like it looks like because he's probably skinny and long, no pause, no diddy or nothing like that, or whatever you want to call it. But Foster's look, you know, fought has fought to 3 straight split decisions. 3. I mean, he's fighting good competition. Foster. Foster's fighting top level competition. He's not fighting He's not fighting guys that's not worthy of being in the ring with him. He's not. He's fighting some dogs, you know. And because he's fighting dogs, like sometimes it don't pan out the way that you would want it to. But he's definitely fighting dogs. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight live here. And I mean, I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe, man. I want you guys to tune in to us. You know, we've been given the inaugurations, man. So y'all go tune into that. You know, the inaugurations has been pretty interesting, man. You know, the Trump one, Reagan, Clinton, Bush, all of them. You know, we've been really locked in. Oh, that's a heavy right hand from Stephen Fulton throwing, kind of partially landed. You know. I mean, this is a really good chess match. I mean, neither fighters landed to the point where, like, you're like, oh, that's a devastating shot. Ref gave it a warning. Ref gave him a warning for, I don't know what it was, but nothing too serious. Okay. Oh, that's a heavy right hand that lands for Foster. I mean, Fulton has a high guard right now. And I mean, I just think that the distance that Foster is fighting him at is very good, because it's like his arms is just in reach to hit Fulton, but Fulton's arms is just out of reach to hit him. And I mean, that's masterful in my opinion. Oh, 3-punch combination from Fulton though, right there on the ropes. Foster is able to spin out of it. 135 left in his 4th round. 3-punch combination. Overhand right. It's a jab to the body for Foster. Jab to the, okay. It's another body shot for Foster. Okay. 2-punch combination. Oh man, he tries to go to the, okay. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. I am Point B, man. I am the guy that's giving you the rundown. You know, excited fight tonight. Pitbull, Cruz. Pitbull. Oh, that's a good counter punch right there for Foster. I mean, as Fulton goes in for the jab, I mean, it's just like an overhand counter punch right there from Foster that lands pretty significantly. You know, shout out to you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, man. Every time you guys tune in, man, it's every time. It's not once, not twice. It's every time you guys are locked in with me, man. I appreciate you guys so much for, rocking with me, man. This is a really big event, and it's not easy to come rock with the same guys over and over again, but you do. So I really appreciate you guys for locking in, you know. Definitely appreciate you guys for locking in. I mean, the main event, Isaac, or however you say his name, Pitbull Cruz. you know, Pitbull is he's become a name that's willing to fight, willing to bang, willing to do whatever it is need to be done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the small delay. And I mean, Fulton and Foster is getting a little rough. In my opinion, I don't feel like Cool Boy has won a round. I mean, I really feel like it's been all Foster. I think that maybe you could swing round, maybe the third round, maybe the fourth round. So maybe you could say it's 2-2, but that'd be a stretch. I think Foster's landing the most significant punches and landing them more consistently. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. I mean, neither fighter is landing at will though, so it's a really good fight. Really good fight. Oh man, Foster is. Oh man, I think Foster's starting to pull away though, man. As far as the skill, I mean, his reach. I think his reach has been a big problem for Fulton. Sorry for the delay. You got Fulton versus Foster. Fulton versus Foster. I mean, right now it's been all Oshaki Foster, man. Into this fifth round, he's able to counter punch. He's able to move around. He's able to do a lot of stuff that Fulton. I mean, Fulton just hasn't been able to navigate through at all. Oh, two punch combination for Shocky Foster. I mean, getting in and out, using his footwork really well. I mean, Stephen Fulton is not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that Inouye fight really did put him in a bad space. I mean, because right now he's not even using his lateral movement, not using his footwork. He's just trying to edge in, and as he's trying to edge in, he's not really landing anything significant. He's getting hit with stuff that he probably wouldn't get hit with in the past. He's getting moved around in the ring in probably a way that you know he. I mean, so. I mean, shout out to everybody tuned in to score the fight, man. Thank you guys for listening, for tuning in, for listening, for rocking with us, man. I appreciate each and every person that comes each and every time. Cheers to you. If you got your red cup, go ahead. Oshaki Foster has thrown 53 more total punches. 53 more total punches than his opponent. I mean, I think that that's pretty important to say because, you know, when you see that, you seeing somebody that's kind of being outmanned, outpunched. Right now, Fulton, 28 of 172. Oshaki Foster, 63 of 226. Neither fighter landing at a very high clip, but Oshaki Foster is landing at a 28% clip compared to Stephen Fulton's 16%. I mean, it's been pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, man, though. Yeah. Thank you guys, as you always do. As you always are here. You got, I mean, Oshaki Foster's been in control of this fight. Stephen Fulton hasn't used any real lateral movement, hasn't really shown the cool boy Steph style of boxing that he usually does show. Oshaki Foster's been able to counter punch, been able to punch over the counters, and so right now in this sixth round, you have Foster just really in control, landing it, kind of throwing the jab, keeping Fulton just kind of at it. Oh, good left hand right there. Good left hand from Oshaki Foster. Kind of across, left, not even really a overhand. Oh, that's another counter punch right there for Oshaki Foster. And he's starting to land heavier shots. And as Fulton is trying to get in, Foster is just counter punching him. Now, it's like I said, neither fighter is landing at a very high clip. Both fighters are able to still defensively look strong, but it's clear that Oshaki Foster's landing a little bit more. He's throwing a little bit more. And Stephen Fulton needs to pick up the pace because if he does not, this is the sixth round. I don't know if he's necessarily won a round so far. If he's down 6-0 after this last minute of this round, then we could be looking at, him needing a knockout. Shout out to everybody tuned in to Score the Fight. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment if you choose to. And if you are watching the fight, if you are tuned into the fight, let me know what you think about the fight. Let me know what you think each round is scored as. I am Point B, and this is Score the Fight. I'm kind of tuned. I'm a little too close to the camera, I know, but kind of tuned in. It's a really good fight, and because it's a really good fight, I want to be as locked in and tuned in as you guys, edge of the seat type of action. Okay. And right now, Oshaki Foster has Stephen Fulton in the corner. He's welling on him now. Okay, good spin out. So that's a good way finally to use some of your pivot footwork from Foster. I mean, Foster hasn't pivoted at all, really. He's been kind of back and forth, straightforward, kind of almost like a Mexican style of fighting. And that's not necessarily what he's been known for. He's been known for being a slick boxer, in and out, heavy hands. And so I don't know if dealing with Bozy Ennis and training with Bozy Ennis is necessarily giving him the footwork, the side to side that he may be needing. Because I mean, for real, Bozy Ennis is one of those guys that teaches everything. And honestly, it looks like Bozy Ennis is trying to tell him to kind of use his footwork, use his lateral movement, because I haven't seen a lot of lateral movement at all. And that was a good jab from Foster. I mean, a good jab from Fulton. That's return fire from Foster, who lands a heavier jab. I mean, it seems like whatever Fulton's doing, Oshaki Foster is matching and at a higher aggressive clip. So, shout out to everybody tuned in to Score the Fight, man. This is Point B. And this is the old school logo, so get used to it, but don't get used to it, right? Because early next year, we're going to be unveiling the new logo, new merch, new everything. So you guys definitely tune in. We have one more Score the Fight left, and that's Naoya Inoue, and that will be December 27th. But tonight, Lamont, Roach, and Pitbull, Cruz main event. Okay. And that's a jab from Foster. And I mean, Fulton is trying to fight. Fulton is given the impression that it's not like he's scared to fight. is that, I mean, just footwork, distance, it's been all Foster, three-punch combination from O'Shaquie Foster, as Stephen Fulton is coming with a straight right hand. It's kind of counter punch by Foster, and then the three-punch combination came right after that. Right now, it's just kind of a hand sparring, and Fulton has not been able to just get close enough to Foster. Foster just gets out of distance and fires off, and it seems like Fulton has had no game plan for the movement of. Fulton has had no clean game plan for the movement of Foster, which I knew it was going to be, a pretty competitive fight. I didn't know that it would necessarily go this way, where I feel like O'Shaquie Foster is just outboxing Cool Boy Steph, just straight up outboxing him. Can't really say much to that. It's not been pretty. It is not. Thank you guys for rocking with me like you always do, man. Shout out to Pounds that was definitely here on the last Score the Fight with us, man. Throughout that fight, Pounds was definitely active. So shout out to Pounds for sure. Shout out to everybody tuned in. If you are tuned in, wherever you are tuned in at, okay. It's 54 seconds left in this 7th round of 12. Stephen Fulton versus O'Shaquie Fulton. Stephen Fulton would be the ace side in this fight, but in this fight, it looks like it is all O'Shaquie Fulton. He lands a really good left hand as Fulton is pinned against the ropes, and that's a really good right hand counter from Foster as well. I mean, 3-punch combination from Foster. I mean, it's all Foster. By the time Fulton is trying to get off any real offense, it seems like Foster is just a little bit out of distance, and then coming back firing. So by the time that he's actually able to get any offense, he's being smothered with a pressure, and that's gonna be another round. I mean, that might have been one of the better rounds for Foster. One of the better rounds for Fulton. But I just still feel like Foster just had control of the round. He was able to move around and do whatever he wanted to do throughout that round. This here Score the Fight. I am Point B, man. I want to thank you guys. I want to tell you guys, please hit the subscribe button. Share the subscribe button. Go get your friends, your family. If you are into sports content, especially if you are into boxing content, you got to hit the subscribe button here and hit the subscribe button on @ScoreTheFight on YouTube, @ScoreTheFightNN on X, @ScoreTheFight everywhere else. Whether you're looking at TikTok or anything like that, please give us a like, share, subscribe, follow, all of the things that you can give us. And tonight, the boxing event is actually being sponsored by It Is What It Is, which is Cameron and Mace, so I'm not necessarily, I can't give you guys the ones and twos about what's going on in the fight, but I can tell you guys that Cam is there, and right now they pretty much see how I see it, where it is all Foster. Foster is up on the unofficial scorecard, 70-63, and this is the 7th round, meaning he has won all 7 rounds before this, okay? Domination. Ooh, Foster, 2-punch combination. Oh, man. Foster's doing his thing, man. Foster is been able to just kind of control the fight. 2 minutes left in this 8th round, and unless Cool Boy Steph gets a knockout, which I don't think. I don't even think he's been able to get close enough to hit him, let alone get a knockout, So unless that happens, I don't see this going in his favor very much. I don't see this going in the favor of a Cool Boy Steph. He has to get a knockout now at this point. He can't even try to not get a knockout. He has to go for the blow. And oh man, O'Shaquie Foster is winning this fight. He has 102 punches landed compared to Fulton's 36. That is horrible. That is horrible. I don't know what Cool Boy Steph came in, what game plan he came in with. I don't know if if you could blame Bozy Ennis or if you could blame anybody else for this situation. But, I mean, it's been pretty clear that, I mean, O'Shaquie Foster's been dominating. It's just been clear. There's still more of the same in this round. I mean, but are we looking at one of the best young boxers in boxing right now with O'Shaquie Foster? I mean, we could be. We could be looking at one of the future, guys at this weight class. I mean, he got all the skills in and out. Now, I will say this: the way that Inoue made Cool Boy Steph look, right? The way that Inoue made Cool Boy Steph look, I don't know if Foster got the power necessarily to go blow for blow with a guy like, Inoue, with a guy like Tank Davis. I mean, Foster's nice and all, but I mean, right now, Foster's clearly outboxing Cool Boy. I mean, go ahead and throw the towel in, man. Like, not really, but like, he's not beating him up, but he is outboxing him. And I haven't seen Cool Boy Steph outbox like this other than the Inoue fight. I think that this is clear. I mean, domination. O'Shaquie Foster was talking crazy, and I guess he had his way to back it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. I am Point B. This is the Nature Network. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, Bozy Ennis is trying to give some degree of help because Cool Boy Steph, he just isn't attacking. He isn't going. I mean, he isn't going full speed. It doesn't look like he's going full speed. It looks like he's going like half speed. And I mean, if you look at the punches landed, like last round, I mean, 15 to 5. The round before that, 12 to 2. I mean, it's starting to get really out of hand right now. It's starting to look really bad it's just starting to look bad. Cool Boy Steph, Mike, man, I don't know. I don't know if he should retire. I don't know if he should go ahead and quit. I don't know if he should then decide to hang it up. But right now, you're looking at O'Shaquie Foster, who is probably going to go into the interim WBC lightweight title. I don't know who holds the current WBC lightweight title. It may be Shakur Stevenson, but I know Shakur is about to fight Teofimo Lopez. They got to be fighting at 140 unless Teofimo's coming back down to 135, which I don't think is going to happen. So, that's a really good overhand right from O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster looked like good left hand right there from Cool Boy Steph. I mean, Cool Boy ain't look like he's not going to just fold, but I mean, he just isn't winning the fight. It doesn't look like he's trying to fold, though. I will give him that. It doesn't look like he's going out like, he ain't going out like no scurry. He's not. He going hard at it. He ain't going out like a goofy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, man. It's been a pleasure. I think I'm going to mic up today. Normally, I don't be micing up. I be chilling, I be doing my own little thing. But this seemed like a mic up day because Lamont Roach is in the building. Lamont Roach, the Reaper. The Reaper, So, we want to see, man. We want to see if the Reaper is coming to wreak havoc. We're seeing if the Reaper's about to go do his thing. Because, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be 100% real. That Tank Davis fight, a lot of people feel like the Reaper won. That Tank Davis fight. Me, I do feel like if that point was counted as a knockdown, then Lamont Roach wins. So, You know, I could say even me included feels like Lamont Roach won that fight. But but I called it perfectly because they didn't count it as a knockdown. So since they didn't count it as a knockdown, I wasn't going to count it on my scorecard. And I know that may be a little bit unconventional for other people to understand, but that's kind of how it is. You know, and I know you guys can hear my voice but not see my face, but I am right here, you know, just getting some stuff straight on the side, making sure that I am going to be able to be mic'd up for the main event, which is Aesop Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach. And Pitbull, I think, is probably one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing. I think that, you know, he's one of those guys that you absolutely got to be scared of, you know? You got to be scared of that guy. Pitbull, because, I mean, got power in both hands. He's one of those guys that could fight you, can beat you up. You know, he's one of those guys that got good boxing skill as well. So it's not like all he can do is throw heavy punches. I mean, but I will say that Pitbull, I think his Achilles heel is lateral movement. So if Lamont Roach is able to move laterally today, it's going to mean a lot. We are in the 10th round out of 12. You know, I'm getting myself together. I hope you're getting yourself together. If you got some drink, if you need a drink, go get you a drink right now. You know, if you're smoking something, go ahead and roll that up. Go ahead and do what you do. If you smoke cigarettes, go ahead and get your cigarettes, your packer. If you smoke cigars, go ahead and clip the end of that cigar and get yourself to a nice seat. Because O'Shaquie Foster looking like he about to seal the deal in the show for them, and then they're going to be going forward. Okay? Body shot for O'Shaquie Foster. Okay? And I mean, uppercut. Right now, Shockey Foster's just kind of teeing off on Cool Boy, kind of letting them know that this is his ring, and he intends on just doing what he wants to do. Okay, shout out to you guys. This is Score the Fight. I am Point B. This is the Nature Network. And I do appreciate you guys for tuning in like you always do. I know I have not been on the camera for the last couple minutes, but hopefully I am keeping you guys somewhat entertained and informed. Oh, man, that's a really good overhand left for Foster. Okay, Score the Fight, man. And like I said, this is close to the end of the year. So since this is the end of the year, man, we're going to be having some little awards and stuff like that. Closer to the NOA fight that comes out, fight of the year, fighter of the year, voted most famous fight, or I mean our most famous fight at least. You know, most viewed. Oh, three-punch combination from O'Shaquie Foster. Only two probably landed. One of them definitely was hit on the guard. Maybe two was definitely hit on the guard. But I mean, maybe two was hit on the guard, but one was definitely on the guard. And I mean, it looks like Foster's getting a bit frustrated in the ring from not being able to hit Foster. Getting very frustrated. And when you get a fighter frustrated, man, I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen in the ring because they're not thinking clearly. And that's when they usually get hit with those shots. They get hit with the shot that they don't see coming. Two-punch combination. And I mean, Foster's trying his best. I give it to him. Foster, you got to give Foster the credit for the heart because Foster isn't backing down. It's just that, excuse me, Fulton isn't backing down. It's just that Fulton, oh, that's a good left hand for Fulton. Like I've been saying, Fulton is just coming forward, banging, throwing the hands. But, I mean, I think it's a little too late. I think that throughout the fight, he was outclassed in the boxing style. And I mean, a hard, heavy punch right now, unless you're going to knock him down or knock him out, which I don't see is happening. You know, I think that he's going to run away. Now we go to the championship rounds, round number 11. Yeah, flying solo today. The guys are not in today. Definitely flying solo, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. So, round number 11, you got Fulton just coming in, kind of just throwing any kind of wild punch. Not necessarily able to get off what he wants to get off. So, Fulton landed 51 punches out of 375, and then you got Foster that's landed 155 out of 496. Okay, so 31% clip for Foster, 14% clip from Fulton. And I think that tells the tale of who is winning the fight, right? I think that clearly tells the tale of who's winning the fight. You know. Still off camera, setting my mic up. Like I said, I'm flying solo today, people. So I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, the guys are not in the studio today. Everybody is getting ready for this Christmas holiday. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody that didn't see the show before Thanksgiving. You know, happy belated Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you do celebrate. Happy that, Merry that, Feliz Navidad to those in Hispanic culture. All of that, you know? I gotta learn some more languages so I can say Merry Christmas and all of them. It's a good left hand for O'Shaquie Foster. It's a good jab from Foster. Foster has just been able to manage and maintain complete dominance in this fight. Complete dominance. Complete dominance. Shout out to everybody tuned in to Score the Fight. This is Point B. Y'all probably was hearing my, heater in the background. Making quite too much noise. It's a good right hand from O'Shaquie Foster that is counterpunched by Cool Boy Steph. And, I mean, this has been a showing. This has been a showing. I mean, Cool Boy Steph is actually still trying to fight back, trying his best, but 27 seconds left in this first go round. It's still been more of the same. O'Shaquie Foster. It kind of looked like the ref is almost looking to stop, but I don't see why. I don't think that either fighter is hurt at any point. I mean, I don't feel like Cool Boy Steph has been hurt at all. He's just been outboxed. You know, he hasn't been too wobbly legs or nothing like that. No spaghetti legs, no noodle legs, no none of that. Whatever you want to call it. And so you know what it is. It's getting down to that last round. It's getting down to that last round. The championship round. And in my opinion, you know, and it's just purely my opinion, after this fight, Steph got to go back and reevaluate. He got to go look and see what is it about the elite level of fighters that he cannot get past. Because, I mean, I don't know if O'Shaquie Foster is elite yet, but, I mean, he is showing really good boxing skill. And, I mean, shot straight down the middle. I mean, this has just been a clinic, I think. So, into the gold round. The final gold round, that is. Okay. Now, you got Cool Boy Steph just still backing up. And just not getting enough energy, not getting enough pop, not getting enough anything, you know? I just don't see the issue. I just don't see the issue. I mean, this has been it's almost been a shutout, in my opinion, excuse me. It's almost been a shutout a bit. And I'm surprised that O'Shaquie Foster was able to kind of come in and do this with Stephen Fulton. I'm really, really surprised, but interim lightweight. I mean, right now, total punches through 12 rounds, 180 landed for Foster, 54 for Fulton. I mean, if you don't think that I've been calling the fight fairly, I haven't even needed to bring out the scorecard because the scorecard been all Foster, like, to be honest. So, I mean, it has been power punches landed 95 to 31. Foster's way. Foster has thrown 240, landed at a 40% clip with power punches versus a 19% clip for Fulton. I mean, Foster just beat him up this fight. I mean, if you bet on Fulton, this better be your last time. Honestly, better be your last time. Cause I mean, Fulton just throws some wild left hook. I mean, he's just beat up. I mean, O'Shaquie good right hand. And I mean, Foster isn't really even trying to hurt him. He's just trying to coast through this round, but staying with pressure. I think he feels like he could potentially knock him out, but he's not going for the knockout. He's just throwing the jab, letting them dance around a little bit, and then throwing a quick, swift jab. And I think that was the biggest difference in this fight. How fast and quick O'Shaquie Foster's jab was compared to Cool Boy Steph. I mean, like I said, the longer reach, it's just clear. 3-punch combination for O'Shaquie Foster. One may have landed, maybe not even one, because that was really good defense by Steph. But I mean, I just outboxed him, man. Just clearly outboxed him. It didn't take a bunch of power punches, and then you don't gotta hurt a guy sometime to win a boxing match. Just go in there, box, throw your punches, throw your combinations, use your footwork, and that's what he did. Use the fundamentals to make it look easy. And that's exactly what it looks like right now. It looks easy. It looks really easy. And that's a win. And Cool Boy Steph goes to the corner, kind of puts his head down a little bit. That's a loss right there. When you go to the corner, you just sit there and you're like, and you got the other person going around like, yeah, raising his hand, going to each corner, putting his hands up. He put in that work. That's the confidence of, I won this fight. The other guy is just like, kind of take these gloves off. Let me get to this locker room. Give me my check. And so, man, I mean, I don't see, there's no split decision here. It's not going to be a split decision here. O'Shaquie Foster's last 3 fights, split decision. They're showing 2-punch combination, jab and straight, and then it's another jab, and then it's another jab. I mean, the jab was the difference. I mean, he lunged in a little bit with the jab at times, but I mean, straight right hands just straight down the middle. And it was just so easy that he didn't have to throw a bunch of hooks and a bunch of, just literally look, jab, look, right hand, jab. I mean, and it made it look so easy. He made it look like Cool Boy Steph was not ever a champion. Right now, total comp your box, 55 of the 438 total punches landed for Fulton, and then you got 191 out of 600 for Foster. That's 13% for Fulton, 32% for Foster. I mean, it's clear. It's clear who won that fight. So, shout out to Shock, as they like to call him, O'Shaquie Foster. I mean, clear unanimous decision. We ain't even got to read off the scorecards. You know what it is. Clear. And you know it's a unanimous decision when the scorecards come back fast. When they come back with an extreme speed, that's how you know that, I mean, realistically, it's not going to be a long situation. All 3, unanimous decision. O'Shaquie Foster, like I said. I mean, it was clear. It was clear. It was clear. So guess what? As we get to this main event, Yes, yes. So we are at the main event, man. What y'all think? What y'all think? Is this gonna be the end all be all? Is this gonna be Lamont Roach's second coming out party? Because I mean the first one against Tank Davis, I mean, a lot of people, even though a lot of people feel like Lamont Roach won, you know. There's a lot of people that say Tank won. There's a lot of people that say that it was a draw, that it was what it was, and we flip that back around, get y'all onto the Pitbull versus Roach. Do I like this background, or do I think I want to go with the other one, man? I'm gonna swap out one more time for y'all, because PBC, Al Heyman. Yeah, Al Heyman, man. He has been one of those guys, man, that has been legit, man. Al Heyman has been one of those guys that's kept boxing consistent, that's kept boxing going, that's kept boxing really alive, man. He's been one of those thriving forces when it comes to boxing. And shout out to Al Heyman, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think I like this one a little bit better. Show both fighters, and show so we can definitely show who these guys are. That this will be Pitbull Cruz. This will be Lamont Roach. For those people that don't know, for people that don't follow the sport as well as maybe I do or as other boxing enthusiasts or analysts do. These are two of the young rising stars in boxing, and both of these guys have went the 12-round distance with Tank Davis, who was basically the golden child or the golden goose of boxing for over the last couple of years. So Pitbull was the first one to go the distance with him. Well, he's been the distance 3 fights, I believe, and Pitbull was technically the second one, but not since one of his first fights had Tank actually been the distance and knocked everybody else out. And so you had Pitbull Cruz, who comes in, and Pitbull is like, goes the distance and creates a stardom for himself. I mean, he knocks out Gamboa. I mean, he knocked out Rolly Romero. I mean, Pitbull has been a guy that, I mean, he's thrown punishing blows, punishing fight. I mean, hurting guys. I mean, even in defeat at times, you still acknowledge the fact that he is a excellent, like, he's one of those warriors. He's one of the guys that you want to watch in the sport of boxing. So shout out to Isaac Pitbull Cruz or Isaac Pitbull Cruz, depending on how you are and how you say it. He's a fighter out of Mexico. He is 28, 3-1. Okay. And so the 3 losses is all against dogs. He's not losing against somebody that ain't a dog. You got to really either have a real good strategy for him or just straight up be a dog. And now, as we switch over, I'm going to switch to this side a little bit. And I'm going to go to my man Lamont Roach side. Fighting out of my hometown, Washington, D.C. So that's why, we got to love and have respect for him. 25-1-2 with 10 KOs, okay? He is headlining tonight. I think this is his first headline pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, the Reaper, okay? Now, a lot of people didn't know who he was before the Tank Davis fight. I was a guy that was aware of him, but, he's just never been on the big stage, hadn't really gotten his opportunities to be on the big stage like some of the other fighters that is around his age. So, I mean, you got to know that this is a guy that's hungry, okay? And one thing about people from my city, and I can't say that everybody from my city this way or whatever, but when it comes to sports, a lot of us, man, that's really into sports, that's really locked in the sports, they are analysts. They are students of the game. And this man right here is a student of the game. This guy right here, He has all of the skills and attributes. He's been amateur this, Golden Glove that. He's won nationals and done his duty in what he's supposed to have done. You know, and it's a lot of guys that, like him, have the skills but just never had the platform. And now he has the platform. Okay. Shout out to Lamont Roach. I mean, this is a mega fight. This is a huge fight. We're going to say Mexico versus DC, and you know who we riding with tonight. Even though I got a lot of love for this guy, Pitbull Cruz, right here, we riding with Lamont, man. We riding with this guy right here. This guy, I guess him. However you do it, you know what I mean? I'm going to figure that out too, okay? But Lamont Roach is who we riding with tonight. I see him being very successful. I see him being able to go in and kind of just navigate and do whatever he want to do in this fight, you know? So, yes, sir, as we proceed, you know, let me go ahead and link my good old mic up, man, because we need a mic up for this. We definitely need a mic up for this, you know. Shout out to you guys for watching Score the Fight. It's Point B in the building, you know. Point B. Testing, testing, testing. Let me go ahead and turn this camera. Testing, testing. So, you know what I got to do. We doing some testing here, you know, making sure that the mic is good. Testing. You know, I got to go out the room. Testing, 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 testing. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Testing, 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 testing. I think you can. And if you can, I am going to go ahead and lead this on up here. You know. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. This is Point B in the building and the place to be. You know. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out. Any mic up tips, you know? Anybody got any tips for miking up? Putting the mic in the right spots. You know? Let me know, you know, because this is, you know, what I intend on doing a lot more often for the people, man. Being mic'd up, making sure that you guys have the best sound quality that you could potentially have when it comes to Point B, you know. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. I want to thank you guys for rocking with me like you always have, like you always do. I appreciate you guys because it is not easy maintaining and doing what we do. Okay? It is not easy maintaining and doing what we do at all. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with us. Shout out to everybody who has been locked in with us. Shout out to everybody that has been doing what they can do to rock with who we are as a people. Okay? So this is the main event. And you know, with main events, you know what it is. It's usually the thing with the top dogs, the top guys, right? The top guys are the guys that's highly sought after for those main events, the big names, you know, it's not necessarily always about the skill. And so with these guys, it's about the skill. It's about the skill. Lamont Roach is one of those guys that I am very proud to see on this big stage. I'm super proud to see on this big stage because he deserves it. He deserves it. He doesn't. He, you know, he is one of those people that waited his turn. And he coming out in the Reaper cloak. We're gonna call it the Reaper cloak. You know, that's what's up. I like the Reaper cloak. You gonna have to spice up the Reaper cloak though, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Got the Reaper mask as well with the Reaper cloak. Don't do what Deontay Wilder did. Come out there with 40 pounds of metal on. Don't do that. But Lamont Roach, man, I think he's ready. I think he's ready. He's prime. I think he's a young potential true champion. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see where he's at. We're gonna see if he can compete at the highest level, man. Or was it a fluke? Was it a fluke? Or is he gonna be able to compete at this high level? Because I think he compete at the high level. I think he a dog. And I think that tank fight, it didn't necessarily prove he was a dog. What it did is it showed that he could just get in there with a high level guy. Pitbull is the A side in this fight. Let's not get this confused. It is Pitbull Roach, not Roach Pitbull. But here in DC, is Roach versus Pitbull. Roach the A side over here. Okay? We letting it be known Roach is definitely the A side over here. And we feel like Roach not only is the A side, but he gonna go in there and be victorious. You know. Now, the warning for a guy like Lamont Roach is that Pitbull is just that, a pit bull. He's a guy that is not going to stop. He's going to be hungry. He's going to fight. He's going to be scrappy. You know, he's going to do everything that is needed to be done to get this victory. So, Roach, you got to come prepared. You got to come prepared, Roach. Roach, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready. Because if not, Pitbull will make easy work of somebody that's not ready, that's not prepared. Pitbull will make easy work of somebody that's not prepared. So shout out to everybody locked in, tuned in to score the fight. Shout out to everybody that has been here with us. I mean, Pitbull coming out, celebrating, showing the people some love. Ah, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear, though, man. Let me know. Let me know. Is the mic getting in the way? Is the mic good or not? Because guess what? This is the main event here. This is the main event. So if you ain't locked in, you should be. Should be. If you ain't, you should be. Okay? I'm just letting you guys know. Because this is the real deal right here. This is the real deal. Ain't no faking, ain't none of that. Yeah, I wanted to make sure of that, you know. And Jimmy Lennon Jr. is going to be there doing an announcement. Okay. Jimmy Lennon Jr., man, the OG. Been doing this for a good little minute now. Him and Michael Buffer been the only guys holding it down in that ring announcer situation. Okay. All right.
I mean, Lamont Roach, man, it's his opportunity. This is a huge opportunity for Roach. I mean, a mega opportunity for Roach. If Roach could somehow go in there and do what he did against Tank, look as good as he did against Tank, against Pitbull, against another high level fighter, we're going to be talking very high of Lamont Roach very soon. You know, we're going to be saying that Lamont Roach might be one of the next guys, one of the next stars, one of the next faces of boxing, because Pitbull is looked at as one of those uh, gatekeepers, one of those barrier guys, right? One of those guys that you got to get past him to even talk something, to even consider yourself. He's one of those guys because, like, I think he's the barrier between elite level and really good. I think that he is as really good as you get without being elite. You know, that's how I would look at Pitbull. He's not elite. I don't think he's elite. He's very good. And him being very, very, very good, but not elite is the thing that keeps that barrier, keeps the guys that's not on that level. So you got Lamont Roach, 30 years of age, 5'7", weighed in at 139.6 pounds, fighting and born out of Washington, D.C., my hometown. Like I said, gave Gervonta Davis his first draw on the first of, was that March? Third different weight class and as many fights, making his 140-pound debut. Okay. Last three fights, he has been fighting at three different weight classes. If that ain't boss, I don't know what is. If that ain't gangster, I don't know what is. So I'm gonna be real, man. He doing, like, right now, guys like him, guys like Terrence Crawford, they unstoppable. Now, Esau Pitbull Cruz, 28-3-1 with 18 KOs. He is one of those guys that is like a top level guy. Okay. He done fought the best. He fighting out of Mexico, and that's his home, and expect a real fight. Expect a real fight. Don't expect a BS fight. Expect a real fight between these two guys. Really. Expect a real fight. As they meet in the center of the ring. You know, as they meet in the center of the ring. I mean, I don't know what you guys want. I don't know if you guys are prepared to see a great fight, but I am. I am. And that's going to be James Green as the referee. And before anything happens, let me go and give me a pen. Okay. And I'm back in time, before that bell rang. Guess what? Pitbull comes straight out towards Roach. Straight out. Roach is backing up, using the jab really good. Roach is using the jab really, really good. Okay. Pitbull using the jab. Two punch combination. And Lamont Roach is, boxing beautifully, staying on the outside. Good overhand right for Roach. I think he's going to be able to land that. Roach doing his best job, just jabbing, keeping him at bay. Big overhand right for Esau Pitbull Cruz. Another big overhand right for Eastside Pitbull Cruz. Roach ate it with ease. You know, Pitbull is one of those dangerous fighters, man. He got a weird like up overhand right, and they go into a clutch, and Lamont Roach just kind of lifts himself up, showing that he's probably the stronger fighter in this situation. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, Pitbull has been at this weight class for quite some time. Oh, good jab, 3-punch combination for Pitbull. Jab for Pitbull. I mean, Pitbull is kind of, I mean, right now he's winning this round. Got to give it to him. Body shot for Pitbull, 3-punch combination. They was a little low. You got to get him up. Ref is telling Pitbull to get him up because that was extremely low. That was really low. And I mean, it is 1:15 left in this first round. Pitbull throws a jab, body shot for Pitbull, countered by a jab for Roach. And I mean, Roach is, he's going to have to do something here, because if Pitbull is still able to just keep going at him and launching at him whenever he wants at will, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. Okay? And I mean, like Pitbull is able to dominate easily in this first round, in my opinion. 3-punch combination. Pitbull is just able to just move. I'm getting a little closer. I need to get a little closer to the action, man. I need a little closer. A little closer to the action. Yeah, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Roach, man. Oh, that's a really good counter punch for Roach. Maybe if Roach can get the timing down, you know, maybe if Roach can get the timing down, because I mean, a lot of people talk about give me money back. A lot of people are not happy with the first round result, you know, and they're saying the crowd doesn't know what's going on. Like I think the crowd is cheering quite a bit for Pitbull, and in my opinion, this first round definitely goes down to Pitbull, you know. And I mean, I think Roach, like I said, he's the A side for me, but you know, it is what it is. It's a 10-9 round. And I mean, I think that don't get me wrong, Roach landed a really good counter punch right there. And I mean a beautiful counter punch. And I mean, it was very smooth, very swift, probably the best punch of the fight so far in that first round. But I do feel like Esau Pitbull Cruz kind of controlled that first, not controlled it, but was the more aggressive fighter in that first round. I feel like, when you're looking at, Pitbull and him coming at you strong, coming at you hard, like you gotta be able to defend, pivot, duck, you gotta be able to weave, you gotta be able to roll under some punches, you gotta be able to do a lot. Second round. And Lamont Roach starts out with his jab. Pitbull does throw 2 shots to the body, does not land. So Pitbull, through the first round, I mean, it was 13 to 13 total punches landed. Pitbull threw 49. Lamont Roach threw 45. And I mean, Lamont Roach was able to land, just as much, like I said. But I just feel like Pitbull was able to land the heavier jumps. I mean, it is 2:32 left in this first. I mean, excuse me, 2:32 left in this second round as they go into a clinch. Lamont Roach is just he able to do what he need to do, man. And I think that him being able to manage, him being able to kind of navigate through this, navigate through the pressure of Pitbull is going to do him some really good as they go into the clinch. I mean, you got to use your legs and movement against Pitbull quite a bit, you know, because not using your legs, not using that's a good jab from Lamont Roach and return by Pitbull. And then Pitbull kind of gets into it. Oh man, 2-punch combination from Lamont Roach. Another 2-punch combination from Lamont Roach. Oh, good jab from Pitbull Cruz. I mean, that's the thing about Pitbull that you gotta respect. When Pitbull is fighting, Pitbull is one of those guys that is throwing like this. You can't just throw any punch to return and counter Pitbull because Pitbull is guarded as he throws those punches, And so as we get into this last minute of the second round, we looking and we're seeing like what Lamont Roach is going to be able to get off. I feel like it's a pretty even round so far. Lamont Roach has been able to counter punch Pitbull a lot better. If Lamont Roach takes this last minute and kind of just navigates it like he has, counter punching them, moving around, I think that it's a very good chance Lamont Roach will win this second round. Lamont Roach does landing some pretty good counters in this round. I mean, they're kind of in the pocket now, throwing a lot of punches, throwing to the body. But I'm gonna be honest, neither fighter is scared, and I don't know. Maybe that's a round I give to Lamont Roach. It's a close round, but I'm gonna probably give that round to Lamont Roach. I think I got it tied up right now. Realistically, you gotta have it tied up right now to me. Roach gonna to me wins that second round. I think Pitbull probably won that first round. And you know, and in the corner is Eastside Pitbull Cruz Senior. So Pitbull, I did not know Pitbull was a junior. You you learn something new every day. Cheers to everybody tuned in watching on the Nature Network. Cheers to everybody that's been locked in with us all of this time over all of these days, years, or whatever. We've been in this game quite some time. And I mean, the counter punching of Lamont Roach, I mean, that's showing a really clean right hand that he hit Pitbull Cruz with in that last round. And I mean, it's just very evident that Lamont Roach is, I mean, I'm gonna say maybe not better, but I'm gonna say that he's a better like boxer. Like, of course, we knew this though. We knew that Lamont Roach was a good boxer. Oh, two punch combination for Roach. Pitbull is kind of swinging a little crazy in this third round. I mean, Pitbull ain't been able to get off his offense at all. I mean, not at all, but not like he would like. You know, to jab on the guard of Pitbull. Pitbull is still coming forward and able to just throw and launch a two punch combination. And as Lamont Roach is getting out of the fire, he has like to really block everything that Pitbull is throwing as he's exiting. And I mean, I think that that's a really masterful strategy. And I think that Roach is able to just get off his offense whenever he needs to in that way. Three punch combination from Pitbull in the ropes. I mean, right now, I mean, Pitbull is just throwing a lot of punches. I don't think he. Oh, that's a really good shot to the body, left hook to the body for Pitbull. I mean, maybe that got Roach's attention, and maybe that's going to come. That type of punch come back later in the fight. You know, you know, jab, jab, body shot, body shot. Oh man, Pitbull. I mean, I don't know what that was. Hmm. Okay, let's see. It's a little weird activity going on right now. A little weird activity going on right now. as we end that round, I mean, I think that was a knockdown. They considered a knockdown. I mean, that was a really powerful shot from Pitbull, a left hook. And I mean, that really knocked Lamont Roach down. His glove did touch the ground. Um, yeah, his glove did touch the ground. Yeah, I mean, Lamont. I mean, I guess that's what you gotta take, Lamont. I mean, that's a 10-8 round for Pitbull. Whenever you think about it in that category, So Lamont Roach is now down on the cards, you know, down on the cards. Oh, and that's a big shot for Pitbull Cruz. Big right hand for Pitbull Cruz. I mean, Roach got to do something to defend this. Roach got to do something to defend this. I mean, because he has not been able to defend anything. I mean, I don't know, man. That overhand right of Pitbull has been a problem. And I mean, two punch combination from Roach. This is the fourth round. And Roach is fighting inside the clinch. Pitbull's, Roach is kind of doing this and all that. Like, nah, like because Pitbull is kind of holding him a little bit, you know. Good uppercut from Roach inside the clinch. I mean, when they close, man, they close. Close quarters. Oh, good overhand right. Good uppercut for Pitbull. Oh man, they are slugging. They are slugging right there. Oh, but Lamar Roach, I think like Lamar Roach is getting the best of these exchanges because he is turning the shoulders. So I really don't know if those punches are really even landing. And if they are landing, they're not landing with the same velocity that they need to hurt. I feel like inside the pocket right now, Lamar Roach is maybe getting the best of Pitbull. You know, these guys don't necessarily look like they dislike each other though. It's not like a battle. These guys ain't battling. They not like going at each other. These guys ain't going at each other. They are like, you know, they in the ring, but they don't seem like they dislike each other. And see, with a lot of boxing events, man, you need that dislike. You need that I don't like this person, you know? 16 seconds left in this fourth round. So far, it's been a lot of hugging, a lot of pushing, a lot of tugging. The referee gives a warning, um, and both guys swing a wild punch. Neither one of the guy lands. I mean, a little bit of madness, man. I think it's a lot of madness, actually. Oh, that's a good left hook for Lamont Roach at the end of that round. I mean, who do I give that round to? I mean, it's a pretty close round. Pretty close round, I think. But I mean, the problem with a lot of these rounds, you know, a lot of these rounds that's that close, right? One ref will one ref will not be able to dictate, you know, um, will not be able to dictate which is a good round, right? One ref will be like, "Oh, this is a great round." One ref will be like, "This is a great round." So, want to shout out to everybody from watching Score the Fight. This is Point B. I am in the building, man. Shout out to all the guys. Shout out to Uptown Vito. You know what I'm saying? Big announcement from him coming soon. Shout out to ETA Money Row. Shout out to Big Saw. Shout out to everybody that's been tuned in and locked in to score the fight over these last year and a half since of course 420 was our first date. And right now, Pitbull is told to keep the punches up, man, in this fifth round, early in this fifth round. Oh, good left hand from Lamont Roach. And I mean, I feel like Lamont Roach, oh man, good way to spin. And Lamont Roach is using his footwork now. Oh, that's a good left hand for Lamont Roach. Two punch combination for Pitbull, and he's blocking all of those. Oh, three. I mean, I don't know if he caught that last one. I don't know if Lamont Roach caught that last punch, but he might have caught one of the first two. Oh, that's a good three punch combination. Uppercut, straight right. That's a really good three punch combination from Pitbull. I mean, Lamont Roach, you got to do what you got to do, though, buddy. This doesn't look like the Tank fight, but it doesn't look very much different either, though. You know, like a little bit more action, I would say. And I would say that Lamont Roach is proving that right now he is proving that he can get up on this top level and do what the big dogs do. Do what the he can go bang with the bangers, and Pitbull is a banger. A lot of the people couldn't go these type of rounds with Pitbull. A lot of people couldn't go toe to toe, blow for blow with Pitbull. A lot of people would have a lot of trouble trying to go at Pitbull, trying to go back and forth with Pitbull. Okay, a lot of people have a lot of trouble with that. So thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, man. This is Point B, and I appreciate you guys for being locked in like you always do. Oh man. I mean, Roach has been one of those guys that throughout this fight that's just been slick, hard to hit. I think he's starting to catch his rhythm here in this fifth round. I mean, he's landing jabs. He's able to move. He's able to punch and box and do stuff with Pitbull. That Pitbull, like I said, when you got your footwork against Pitbull, he basically a cakewalk. I'm sorry, not like a cakewalk. Anybody can take the shots. You gotta have a chin too. Okay. Oh man, that's a really good left hook right there from Lamont Roach, and he looks into the crowd, kind of says something to the crowd. And Lamont Roach looked like he's serious, man. Look focused. Look like he having some fun though. Look like he having fun. That was that left hook. I mean, that's a as Lamont Roach is complaining about it keep like I guess people will continue to hit him low, but that was an uppercut, that straight, that was a really good combination that I was talking about with the uppercut. Cause that was a thing of beauty. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a thing of beauty. It was like a uppercut, then a straight down the middle. Right uppercut, then a left straight down the middle was a pretty combination if you can pull it off. If you can pull it off. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. This is Point B in the place to be. And as we go into the sixth round of this this big fight, you got Esau Cruz landed 87 out of 276. And then you got Lamont Roach that has landed 86 out of 200. 43% for Roach, 32% for Cruz. Which one do you take? The more accurate, less active fighter, or the less accurate, more active fighter? Because that's basically landed the same amount of punches so far. With Lamont Roach, I think having some of the better punches. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a good overhand right there for Pitbull. That overhand right is one of Pitbull's biggest weapons. Pitbull is trying to use that left hook to the body to try to get around and kind of open Lamont Roach up. And I don't think that it's working right now. You know, I don't think that it's really affecting Roach the way that he think it would. So please like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. You know, here is the sixth round of Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. So y'all tell me what you think. Y'all tell me, do y'all think that Pitbull is one of the gatekeepers? Tell me, do y'all think that Lamont Roach is winning this fight, or is Pitbull winning this fight? Tell me what's your rankings, what you got. You know, tell me who you think deserves to win each round. You know, oh, that's a good right hand right there for Pitbull Cruz. Oh, that's a good left hand right there for Lamont Roach as he returns fire. I mean, these guys going toe to toe, blow for blow, man. Y'all gotta understand that this is, oh man. Okay. As they go into the clinch, it's a right hand left hand for Roach, straight left hand. Never left jab. Roach is fighting orthodox, so is Pitbull Cruz. But Roach has more of a square stance. He's kind of different. Ooh, oh man. I mean, as far as this fight, this is like almost not a slugfest, but it's one of those load up and hit you fest. This is a really good fight. I mean, if you ain't watching it, I mean, I think that you may be missing out on a good opportunity to see two exciting boxers go at it, man. Two really exciting boxers go at it. Because I mean, Lamont Roach is out there fighting, and he's showing that he belongs on the big stage. If nothing else, he's showing that he belongs on the big stage. So Lamont Roach is outlanding Cruz 101 to 97. That's how close this fight is. That just goes to show you how close this fight really is. Where one fighter is outlanding the other fighter by 4 punches, and this is going into the seventh round of a fight. A 4 punch differential, and that is it. Close fight, man. Close fight. So now we're getting into the second half of this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this camera back on. You know. So 7-12. And right now, I mean, I these last couple rounds been swing outs, which is why I haven't even really scored them. I excuse me. I feel like I feel like I mean Pitbull is Pitbull. Oh, 2 punch combination for Lamont Roach. Another punch for combination for Lamont Roach. I mean, Pitbull has just been doing his thing. You know, Pitbull has been one of those guys that's just been, accurate. And so it's been Lamont Roach. I mean, this is a very close fight. Both guys are landing some pretty good shots. And I mean, I think that this is it's gonna go down to the wire. It's gonna go down to the wire. I really do think it's gonna go down to the wire. I mean, I think that Lamont Roach is one of those people. Oh, good inside the pocket fighting for Roach, man. I mean, he's just able to boom, boom, boom. Look, I see Pitbull is trying to throw 3 punch combinations inside the clinch. I mean, inside the pocket and stuff like that. But it just doesn't seem like Lamont Roach is able. I mean, is letting him get his offense off. So whenever you get to that space, you've been seeing. I mean, Lamont Roach just basically shoulder roll or do some type of defensive move where Pitbull is not just able to get off his offense, man. So I mean, I think this seventh round, another round is gonna go down to the wire.
Yes, yes, yes. So, sorry. Had a little bit of technical difficulties. I don't know what necessarily happened, but they did knock me out for a second. So I am here fixing these technical issues. Hopefully, this did not knock you guys stream all the way out, but you are able to still, see me and see us. Okay. Lamont Roach has been talking in the ear, Pitbull. I mean, I guess they're saying using bully tactics, I guess. Getting to Pitbull, I guess, and I mean, I feel like Lamont Roach is winning this fight. I mean, maybe the last two rounds. I mean, this last round, I don't really even want to give a score on because it technically ended up being, I don't know, but this fight will go the distance. You know, yeah. Just trying to get right now, they have Roach up. I mean, they have Cruz up because of the 10-8 round. Cruz 7. They get Cruz was knocked down last round. It was a 10-8 round. And so, punch on the back of the head is what Cruz was saying. Oh, that's it. Uh, Here we go. There we Yeah, there we go. So, you know, back to it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we were still live and kicking, people. Live and kicking. Okay, now back to the fight. As we are in the eighth round, and I mean, after that last round, a 10-8 round, you look at Pitbull as, I mean, Pitbull was on the back foot in this last little round. I mean, I don't know. And I mean, Lamont Roach is catching them. I mean, Lamont Roach is now outboxing Pitbull, just straight outboxing. Catches him with a left hook, then rolls under his punch, catches him on the. And I mean, Lamont Roach's still defense is really good. I mean, throws a left hook, he rolls past it, doesn't hit him. When I mean rolls past him, I'm talking about Pitbull throws the left hook, Lamont Roach rolls past him. And I mean, Lamont Roach has just been really good in this in this fight right here. He's shown that he can get on that level. Oh, good left hook by Lamont Roach. He's shown that he can get on that level and just kind of do what he do. It's an uppercut lands for Lamont Roach. They go into the clinch. The ref goes and breaks it. Was trying to break it. Okay. It's a jab for Pitbull. Pitbull was dancing a little bit, trying to see if he can get an opening, and Lamont Roach is moving forward. I mean, you don't see Pitbull on the back foot a lot. You really don't. You don't see Pitbull on the back foot a lot. Oh, it's a good jab for Lamont Roach. It's another good jab. And I mean, Pitbull, I think that he was trying to find a way to start moving forward, but Lamont Roach footwork wise was making it difficult. Now you see Pitbull moving forward again. Now, I mean, at Pitbull and Pitbull sticks his tongue out. I mean, these guys are like showboating, and that's something that Pitbull don't do. That's something that Pitbull don't do. Okay, and maybe because Maybe Pitbull, maybe he get into Pitbull head, man. Maybe he got into Pitbull head. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he got into Pitbull's head. As the round ends, Pitbull just sticks his tongue out. And Lamont Roach just turns his head as if he was disappointed or something. Y'all gotta go check out the end of that round, man. I don't know what Pitbull was doing, man. Pitbull was out there Joe tripping. Shout out to everybody tuned in to score the fight. ETA Money Row in the building. I can't hear you if you're saying something. It's a jab from Lamont Roach. Another jab from Lamont Roach. Body shot from Pitbull. Another body shot from Pitbull. Oh, 2-punch combination for Lamont Roach. Then Pitbull returns fire with a body shot of his own. It's a jab for Lamont Roach. 2-punch combination from Pitbull. Jab. 2-punch combination from Pitbull. Another punch from Pitbull. Another 2-punch combination. Pitbull is kind of using his round, man, and moving around in this round, doing very well. I mean, Lamont Roach is not taking this round by this, I think that the more active fighter in this round is Pitbull. I mean, a pretty close fight when you really think about it and break it down. Pitbull is getting off first in this round. And for the first minute and 30 seconds, you got to give it to Pitbull. Let's see what Lamont Roach is able to do. Lamont Roach is not throwing punches as he's coming in, though. And that's the problem. He's trying to walk down on Pitbull, but he's not throwing punches while he's walking down. You got to throw your jab to get inside, because every time Pitbull is just boom, boom, throwing 2-punch combination, moving side to side, and using that lateral movement. And so you gotta really jab your way in, come behind the jab, and then you can set up, other shots. So 9 rounds down almost, about 10 seconds left in the 9th round. And I mean, this round I gotta get a Pitbull, man. I gotta get this round to Pitbull. Pitbull was, even though he probably didn't land anything significant in this round. Oh, that's a good left hook landed by Lamont Roach as the round's ending. I mean, really good left hook landed. But I mean, we've been seeing it's gonna be a close fight, man. It's gonna be a close fight. I think that Lamont Roach has gotten into Pitbull's head a little bit, though. I think the tactics, the whispering in his ear, the back and forth a little bit, I think that's gotten into his head a little bit. I think it's gotten in Pitbull's head quite a bit, actually. Not just a little bit, Man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. This is Point B. I am live here in the studio, running studios. Studio running studios. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Live here on the Nature Network. This is Point B. And right now, body shots landed. Cruz is leading that 62-23. But I don't know if the body shots is going to do it. A lot of body shots from a whole lot of body shots. So, round 10. Lamont Roach, double jab. Double jab for Pitbull. Oh, three-punch combination for Pitbull. Probably one of them landed on the ribs or something like that. And Lamont Roach is kind of dancing. Oh, that's a good left hook for Lamont Roach as he's kind of showboating a little bit. I mean, two-punch combination for Lamont Roach. Jab for Lamont Roach. And I mean, Pitbull is still coming in stalking. I mean, Lamont Roach does look comfortable in these exchanges. He looks very comfortable. I'm tripping. I mean, so total punches landed. Lamont Roach has landed 156 punches to 128 punches landed for Pitbull Cruz. So I don't know what that tells you. Does that tell you that he's winning? I think it does. He's landed 30 more punches. Pitbull has landed 40 more punches into the body, meaning Pitbull isn't landing any punches to the head. Nowhere near the amount that uh that Lamont Roach is. Oh, two punch. I mean, Lamont Roach is real comfortable. Jab for Lamont Roach. Body shot for and I mean they jumping around the ring. And I mean I guess Pitbull is insinuating that Roach is running. And I guess that Roach is I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. That was a funky little situation. Yeah, that was a weird little situation right there. As they break. So, as we go into the gold rounds here on Score the Fight, the first gold round, I mean, I think Lamont Roach should be able to take this last round. I mean, he's been outboxing Pitbull for the last couple rounds. I feel like Pitbull has won rounds just from activity, though. I mean, I don't feel like he's landing any power punches, landing any punches to the head, or landing anything significant. I feel like Pitbull body work is really good, but like Lamont Roach is able to land these left hooks, is able to land some of these bigger shots, even showboating at times. I mean, you know what this look like? This look like a lot like the Tank and Pitbull fight. Let me see. So right now they got it 94 up. They got Lamont Roach winning that last round, like I said. They had Pitbull winning a lot of the earlier rounds. They had Lamont Roach winning some of the mid rounds. You know, like I said, it's been a close fight. But definitely last two rounds, one went to Pitbull, one went to Roach. If they don't stop this same pattern, then it might end up in a tie. Roach might end up in another draw. You know. So, I don't know what y'all guys thinking, but I mean, it's getting real. The championship rounds. No guy landed really any significant punch. There's been a lot of wrestling. Definitely a lot of wrestling for this first minute and a half. I mean, I think Lamont Roach is in control of it, though. I would say that. Both guys throwing jab. Oh, that's a good jab landed for Lamont Roach. And 3-4 jabs thrown, none of them landed. So total punches landed around 10. Lamont Roach was 14. Cruz was 7. So you can tell that in that last round, like I said, it was Roach. Pretty much just been going on exactly what I've been saying. Oh, that's a really good 2-punch combination from Isak Cruz. Okay. They split. Jab, jab for Roach. It's an overhand right. So right hand for Roach that doesn't land. And I mean, as you look at the fight, right? As you look at the stuff that's going on in the fight, you can tell that Roach is very comfortable in the ring. Oh, that's a good left hand from Roach, but it is counted. Oh, 2-punch combination from Cruz. Oh man, Cruz starts throwing, lands them. I mean, they're slugging it out. I mean, I feel like Cruz might be getting the best of this exchange, these last round. I mean, I'm probably get that last round to Isak Cruz, man, to be real. I'm going to get that last round to Isak Cruz. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lamont Roach bit down on that, y'all. He ate it. He ate the shot. But it was the shot. It was a shot. This is a fight that I watched 2-3 times, man. I watched him keep thugging this one out. They probably going to be a draw. If Lamont Roach comes out here in this round, wins this round, I can very well see this being a draw. Earlier in the fight, I felt like Pitbull was winning a couple of those earlier rounds. Middle of the fight, I felt like Lamont Roach was starting to take control of the fight. And then at the end of the fight, I feel like it's just been a seesaw, a back and forth. So with that recipe, it easily can spell out draw. I've called them before here, and this looks like another one, especially if Lamont Roach comes out here and outboxes him. Oh, 2-punch combination for Isak Cruz, another 2-punch combination. I mean, Roach has landed 33 more punches, so it's gonna be hard to just give it to Cruz. But it's always about the rounds that the punches are landed in, and the way that the punches are landed. So it's not necessarily always about the punch land count. Oh, 3-punch combination. That's a really good jab for Roach. But I can see them giving this to Roach. I can see Roach edging this one out, especially if he wins this last round. He has to win this last round. If he doesn't win this last round, not only can it still be a draw, but it could be a loss. So, Cruz is coming at Roach, throwing some heavier bombs in this 12th round. Jab for Cruz. Uppercut. Oh, man, that's a 2-punch combination for Roach. Oh, man, Isak Cruz lands a really good left hook on Roach and another good left hook. I mean, I don't know, man. Cruz look like he might be able to take this one, man, this round right here. It is 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this fight. And so what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Lamont Roach? What are you going to do, Isak Cruz? Oh, man, Isak Cruz is throwing him. Landing, jumping on top of his back almost. Oh, 2-punch combination from Roach. And now Cruz grabs. I mean, both guys landing heavy punches. Both guys is throwing punches with bad intentions. Ooh. I mean, good 2-punch combination from Roach. Isak Cruz controlled the early round. Roach is kind of finishing the round. I mean, this has been such a back and forth fight. This has been a really good fight. And if you ain't watched this fight, man, you missed it. But guess what? This is a fight I love to see again. And Isak Cruz danced around a little bit, and jabs. He just throws another jab, resets, and I mean, he's coming in like a bulldozer, man, like the Mexican style of fighting. And so Roach clinches, and I mean, you could lean towards Isak Cruz in this round. It's a left hand lander for Roach. Oh, big left hands landed for both fighters at the same time. And I mean, these guys are going at it. This is a brawl. This is crazy. Body shots for in the clinch. Oh, good left hook landed for Lamont Roach, and another left hook landed, and the right hand landed, and the right left hook landed, and they are going at it. They are brawling it out, and they brawled it out to the last bell. Cruz raises his hand. Lamont Roach raises his hand and does some pointing. I mean, both corners feel happy. Both corners is, I don't. Close fight. Could be a draw. I think Lamont Roach could win. I don't. I think Pitbull could win too. Pitbull did close the show a little bit better than Roach. Now both fighters is doing the theatrics, trying to get the crowd into it as they raise their hand, as if, it was a really good fight though. I mean, really excellent fight. I mean, they're in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, Lamont Roach landed some heavy, heavy shots. Pitbull Cruz landed some heavy, heavy shots early in the fight. Lamont Roach goes down in the third. Just stumbles back, goes down. Glove just touches the ground. And just heavy shot after heavy shot. This was a great fight. An amazing fight. I don't know how they're going to score it. I don't know. Boom. I really don't. This is going to be, a couple low blows. A couple low blows for Cruz. And Cruz definitely fought to the last bell. Final comp your box. 159 total landed for Cruz. 191 total landed for Roach. 142 power. 132 for Roach power. 142 for power for Roach. 132 for Cruz. 27 jabs landed for Cruz, and 49 landed for Lamont Roach. And I wish I could give you guys the actual scorecards, which I won't be able to do, but I might be able to fill in the comment section. Once it's all said and done, they bringing both fighters to the middle of the ring. You know what it is. This is a really great fight, and I don't see it. I see a draw. I'm gonna be honest. I see a very potential for a draw, or I feel like it's a Lamont Roach win. To be real. And Lamont Roach is already shaking his head. It is a draw. Like I said, it's a draw. Lamont Roach was already knew. He already understood what was going on. The ref held on to Lamont Roach's hand, and it is a draw. Meaning Cruz, I think, retains the title. Disappointed look for Lamont Roach again. Second draw in a row for Lamont Roach. Oh, man. I know, looking at his face, he could say he's very disappointed. The compere box kind of leaned towards him. But the rounds, it was kind of back and forth. Like could have won a couple of those earlier rounds and stacked up some rounds. Lamont Roach definitely in the middle of the fight was stacking up some rounds. And then at the end of the fight, it was so back and forth, man. And Lamont Roach, this is the thing. You got to close the show. So, in the go around, Roach, in the go around, my brother, I'm going to go ahead and tilt this over here. And the go around, my brother, The gold rounds are the gold rounds for a reason. It is where the champions are made. You have to go out there and perform in the 11th and the 12th round. You have to. You have to go out there. You have to beat them up. You have to convince the judges that they are going to award the right person to win. I understand now this is a second consecutive draw. He is 25-1-3 with 10 KOs. I understand his frustration because CompuBox wise, he did win, but word to the wise, go close the book when you are in the last chapters of the book. Close it convincingly, okay? And I ain't got much to say more than now this book is about to close. I will see you guys next time on Score the Fight. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Point B. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to go get Hate 2 out right now. ETA Row. And Uptown Vito does have a large announcement coming soon, man. So, shout out to everybody tuned in. Shout out to everybody that's been locked in with me. This is not the closing show. We got one more show this year. Naoya Inoue, the Japanese monster. But until that time, thank you for watching Score the Fight. I appreciate you. Point B, out.
YouTube/@TheNatureDC. Subscribe today.